In a top 10 battle at one of the most historic venues in college basketball, the undefeated #1 Arizona Wildcats come in to Lawrence, Kansas to take on the #9 Kansas Jayhawks. And we welcome you to the second game of our doubleheader between Arizona and Kansas. I'm Preston Vargas, getting you set for this one. But before we do, we got late breaking news from this matchup. Kansas' star player, Darren Peterson, potential #1 pick, he is out for tonight for the Kansas Jayhawks. According to reports, he has flu-like symptoms, so he's not going to be in the lineup tonight, which that's a huge loss for Kansas. Hopefully, he'll be back healthy again. But first, let's get a look at how we got here so far. Right now, in terms of the standings for the Big 12, Kansas is 8-2 right now. They're tied for fourth in a crowded Big 12 conference with Arizona, of course, leading at 10-0 in conference, 23-0 overall. But Houston is up there, #3 in the country, #5 Iowa State. Their team to take seriously. Of course, we got some great games so far. We got some great games coming in the Big 12, which is arguably the best conference in college basketball. It'd be hard to argue that, in my opinion. In terms of the depth, it is top-heavy with 4 top 10 teams in the country. But first, let's get some score updates from around the world of college basketball. Rick Pitino outlasts his son, Richard Pitino, as St. John's wins 87-82 over Xavier. That game went to overtime. And then that game that we turned off with 15 seconds to go, that was about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, that's still going on. Still 2:24 to go in that game. It's still a blowout, 108-72. But right now, let me get this stat line right. I don't want to get anything wrong. Mikel Brown Jr., he has 42 points. Ryan Cotwell, 31. And those are the only 2 players in double figures for Louisville. It's 111-74. Don't know why they're calling timeout now, but tip-off isn't for a few minutes, so we'll take a break here, get you set for tip-off. That's coming up next after this. Okay, we are back. Just about set to go for this top 10 matchup. Of course, no Darren Peterson tonight. Out with flu-like symptoms. He's been averaging 20.5 points per game. So, yeah, that's going to be a tough loss there. Bill Self looks like he's ready to go for this one. That's a good record to keep an eye on. Bill Self has not lost at home on a big Monday. We get the starting lines first for Arizona: Jaden Bradley, Braden Burries, Evan Karchenkov, Koa Pete, and Montevis Krivas. For Kansas, Melvin Council Jr., Jamari McDowell, Trey Wright, Bryson Tiller, and Flory Baidunga. So those are going to be the starting lineups tonight for both these sides. Our officials tonight are going to be Tony Padilla, Kip Kissinger, and Doug Sermons. (23-0) Arizona. Their record is on the line tonight as one of two unbeatens remaining. So we should have a good one here tonight. Hopefully a classic game here. Of course, I mentioned in the first stream, but if you didn't know, well, this obviously became news of the day when Darren Peterson was ruled out. But the other big news in college basketball, Charles Bediako, a judge ruled he is ineligible to play, which he should have been ineligible all along, in my opinion. So, especially after playing in the G League earlier this year. So, I don't know why they need a judge to decide that he was ineligible, but yeah. So Kansas 50-1 in Allen Fieldhouse on Big Monday, and of course undefeated since Bill Self has been the head coach. Let me see how long Bill Self has been at Kansas. I know it's been a while. 2003. It's been since then, as the tip is going to be won by the Jayhawks, and we are underway. Kansas in the white tonight, attacking from left to right. Arizona in their navy blue away jerseys. And now here's the drive, and that's no good. Kicked out, kept alive, and stolen away for the first time. It's Bradley, turnaround, layup is good for the first points of the night. But that's Ivan Karchenkov from Munich, Germany. It's tipped out, rebounded there by Krivas. Now he has it again. Karchenkov underneath. The floater's in for Motius Krivas. Saturday against Oklahoma State, he had 10 points and 9 rebounds. And now Council 3 is just short. Rebound again. Going the other way now. The drive inside. And we got a foul called. It's going to be Arizona basketball. I think that was on the shot, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, oh no, he stepped out of bounds. That's no foul called. It was a clean block. He just lost control of his footing. Didn't know where he was. And that's put in. 6-0 run to start. Kansas needs timeout before they even had a point. Before they even get a point. Braden Burries hits that last one. He's got 2 right now. So we'll take a break here. First break of the evening. We'll be right back. Back underway now. That break was presented by Docalex Liquid Gel. So now back underway. That's going to go out of bounds. Staying with Kansas on their side. Here we go now. Now here's the drive. Reverse layup's no good. Rebound is kept in, but it's a shot clock violation. So it's going to be a turnover. Looks like they might check to see. Unless it hit the rim. Oh, yeah, that hit the rim there. Shot clock should have reset there. That's for sure. That should be a quick review. That's should definitely reset to 20. So Arizona out to a 6-0 lead to start. So 18 seconds on the shot clock. So that is where they'll start off with it. So Kansas ball once again. Going for the inbound here. The spin, drive. Put up's no good by Dunga, but the finish there by Bryson Tiller. Saturday against Utah, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. So that was blocked by an offensive board. And looks like we have a travel called on Motias Krivas. So go the other way now. Here's Trey White. Getting on the left side, Jamari McDowell. Now has it again. On the right side. Here's White. Inside. Take it away. Going back the other way is the Arizona Wildcats. Dropped off now. Kachanov. Kachanov puts it up. No good. Offensive board for Krivas. And Arizona's going to turn the ball over. So it's going to be a turnover on Krivas. It's a 6-2 lead here tonight. Dropped off here by Dunga. Stolen away. Going back the other way. And that's going to be blocked. And out of bounds, staying with. It's going to stay with the Arizona Wildcats. Now plays it in. It's Krivas. Drives, puts it up, and in. Lead back to 6 now for Arizona. Motias Krivas, 4 points, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc, or from the field. Now that one's kicked out. Tiller spins, puts it up, and puts it in. He's perfect for the field, 2 for 2. Inside Krivas. In the paint, Krivas puts it in. Already 6 points, already has half of Arizona's points. A deep three, no good from Bryson Tiller. Now back the other way, jump shot, and it's no good for Jaden Bradley. It's going to send us to our first media timeout. A 10-4 lead for Arizona. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. While we were in break, I got an alert to a major fight between the Pistons and Charlotte Hornets. Musa Diabate going after someone on the Pistons. Oh, and there's not enough time to watch it. I'm still trying to figure out who was ejected, and that free throw is good. We'll turn our attention to this game, and I'll take a look at the scenes from Charlotte after, but it was definitely ugly. What I heard just before we got back on air, Isaiah Stewart came off the bench to fight. That guy is a problem. They gotta ban him from the league. I'm sorry. He's just an instigator at this point. And there's going to be a travel called against Koa Pete. As a reminder, this week, upcoming action, tomorrow night, we're on the air. Purdue and Nebraska, another top 25 matchup in the Big Ten. We're going to be more college basketball heavy this week with the NBA All-Star break. Only one NBA game, Bucks and Magic. We'll have that game on Wednesday. They're playing tonight as we speak. I'll have to check the score of that game. The three is good. So that's Bryson Tiller, 11 points already. Magic up 87-74. That's good in the third quarter against the Bucks. Three is good for Arizona. A great answer there for Dwayne Aristode. 5 points off the bench. Now kicked out. Three's no good. And rebound. Going the other way. Excuse me. So here is Del Orso. From Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. And Krivas puts it in. He's got 6, leading the team in scoring. The three is good. Bryson Tiller on fire. It's a 2-point game, 14 points here in the first half. Averaging 8.7 points a game. The three, no good. Offensive board. Now stripped. Still is picked up by Arizona. Now from the top of the key. The drive put up. And it looks like Bradley's going to be fouled. 9:19 to go. So, Bryson Tiller filling in well for Darren Peterson. Last 2 games, only 11 points. He's got 14 already. 6 for 9 from the field. First free throw good for Bradley. So it looks like Tiller's going to take a seat for a minute along with Jamari McDowell. Of course, we'll see how Bill Self navigates around not having Darren Peterson. It's definitely something to watch as the second free throw missed. Should go the other way now. And we got a foul called. It's going to be Marco Jackson to draw the foul. Hold on. We're not getting live updates as well. The scoreboard seems fine. That's the big part. And now here's Bidunga, hands it off. Council trying to slow it down, top of the key, and it looks like Jackson was not ready for that. It's going to deflect out of bounds, going back to Arizona. Still 3-point lead. 8:59 to go. That's the 5th Kansas turnover of the game. Now Jaden Bradley has it for Arizona. Giving it to Pete. Bradley, jump shot from the left side is good. Lead back to 5. 27-22, Jaden Bradley. 4 points tonight. Kicked out the 3. In and out. Burries has it. 3. No good for Kravis. Looks like that was Kravis took a spill. It's back up now. White drives inside. Blocked. Rebound. Arizona going back the other way. Now here's Bradley inside. Pete puts it up. He's blocked. Krivas offensive board. Now inside. Krivas puts it in. The timeout's going to be called. Arizona up by 7. While we're on the break, I'll keep watching the brawls, and I'll tell you what happened on the other side. We'll be back. Okay, we are back, and I did find out the whole scoop about what just happened in Charlotte. So, Charlotte's Musa Diabate and Miles Bridges were tossed from the game, and Jalen Duran and Isaiah Stewart tossed from the game. I just want to talk about Isaiah Stewart for a second. Came off the bench and went after Miles Bridges in a separate fight. So, NBA needs to lay the hammer down. Ban this guy for life. He has a history of doing crap like this. He's not a professional. Does not deserve to be the National Basketball Association anymore. He's a liability at this point. And he's definitely going to be in for a long suspension, but you got to put the hammer down and ban this guy. Now back to action here. It's a 29-22 game. So the three's no good there for Braden Burry. He's going to be rebounded. Melvin Council Jr. the other way. Still scoreless, by the way, until that. That puts it in and one. So Melvin Council Jr. As ESPN is having a tough time updating the box score tonight. And he finishes the three-point play. He's got 3 tonight. So here we go now. That one's turned over. Back the other way. Council dropped off backcourt. Tiller drives, puts it up. Won't go. In boarded by Diabunga, who puts it in with the two-hand jam. It's a 2-point game now. Flory Badunga in the top 10 for the Abdul-Jabbar Award. And one for Toby Awaka. Still go to the line. And that free throw is no good. So it remains a 4-point game now. Badunga inside, puts it up, won't go. Goes across the face of the rim. Going the other way now is Bradley, and he gets it stolen from him. And outside, the two-hand jam by Trey White for his first points of the game. 6:01 to go. Arizona needs timeout. So we'll take a break here. We'll be back after this. So that break was brought to you by Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above. It's a 31-29 game. Arizona leads by 2. Arizona leads by 2. Here's a drive. Burries kicked out. Now inside Pete. He's blocked. Pete has it again. Puts it up. And it won't go. So 5:37 to go. So we got a final alert. That is the Pistons won and ended the Hornets' long win streak at 8. So a reminder, tomorrow we got Purdue taking on Nebraska. Should be a good one. And he knocks down the second. It's a 32-29 game. Only one free throw made from that. That's kicked out. The drive kicked out. And Council has it. Kicked out now. Back to Council. About 5 minutes to go. He drives inside. It's blocked. Krivas has it now. The three is good. By Braden Burries, 7 points for him tonight. And here's the drive. Council puts it in. And that's a steal going the other way. Council drives and blocked. No goaltending. Fans wanted that. It was just before. Nearly tipped away again. Kicked out. Three is good. Anthony Dell'Orso. Lead back to 7. Now, Jackson puts it in. Elmarco Jackson, his first points of the evening. Inside now. Krivas does not put it in. Council drives, puts it up, and the finish. Flory Bidunga. 3.5 to go. 3-point game. 7 points for Flory Bidunga. Now here's Burries. Karchenkov. Now that's put up. Pete can't finish. Back the other way now. About 3 to go. Council drives. Kicked out. 3. McDowell. It goes. And we're tied at 38. Jamari McDowell, 8 points tonight. A 7-0 run to get Kansas the tie ball game. Pete ends the run there. Reclaims lead for Arizona. Kansas not led tonight. Now here's the drive, the layup, no good. That layup was a little bit too strong, a little too much mustard on that one. Here's the drive. 3! In and out. And it goes out of bounds. 2:19 to go. That's going to bring us to immediate timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back from Fog Allen Fieldhouse. Arizona in the lead by 2. All right, back underway. 40 to 38 game here. So we have the last couple minutes of this first half. It's been a good one so far. As McDowell drives, floats it. Tipped in. I think that's going to be on McDowell. He's going to have one more. I mean, I thought that was tipped in by someone else. That was good awareness for Paul and Bia just into the game. Good awareness for him not to tip it in further. So it would have been a goaltend. That free throw was missed. It would have given Kansas the lead for the first time today. And also as a reminder, Darren Peterson is out tonight. Flu-like symptoms. Karchenkov puts it up, won't go. Rebound loose. It's picked up. Bradley. Drive inside. Bradley stops. And it's a shot clock violation. Ball will go back to Kansas, 1:32 to go. Paul Mayaba, freshman from Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of the Congo. They're in Central Africa. Kicked out, 3. Just short. And we got a tie-up. Possession arrow goes to Arizona in that situation. So Melvin Kelsey's doing that. Might be a turnover on him. Here we go now. Burries puts up from beyond the arc and puts it in. It's barely a three-pointer. It's a three-point lead now, less than a minute to go. Council drives, stops. Dropped off now. Jackson out to Tiller. He drives. Nearly loses it. Now kick back out. It's Jackson. Shot, no good. And the foul's going to go against Mayamba. Texas Tech, Arizona this weekend. Well, that's going to be a good one. Should be a good one. I think that's at the same time as the UCF game. Definitely debating on whether to go to that game or stream it. So there we go. About 25 seconds to go. And now here's Pete. Drops it off to Burries. Now kicked out. And the shot goes for Ivan Karchenkov. Council in a foul. On the floor, 1.7 to go. So Council's going to go to the line, shooting free throws. So it's going to be the second foul called on Koa Pete. First one goes. Trying to make it a 3-point game. Michael Brown Jr. finished with 45 points for Louisville. And the second free throw is good. So we're going to get some subs in here. So Council's going to take a seat. Go to the locker room early. So looks like 1.7 seconds. So they're messing with the clock or something. Now we're ready. Gets it in. Needs to put it up from half court. No good. So we go to halftime. The Arizona Wildcats, undefeated Arizona Wildcats, up 45-42 against Kansas at Allen Fieldhouse. So, there's some scoring leaders. Braden Burry's 12 points now. And Bryson Tiller, 14 points for Kansas. So we'll take a break here. We'll head to the halftime break. We'll be back for the second half. All right, we are all set for the second half to start in just a few moments. Right, it's a 45 to 42 game here in Lawrence, Kansas. As a reminder, leading scorers, Bryson Tiller for Kansas, 14 points. And Braden Burries, leading scorer for Arizona, 12 points. So hopefully the second half is as good as the first half. So, yes, should be a fun one to start this one. Looks like the Magic won 118 to 99. So the score updates from around college basketball, of course. Louisville blew out NC State. It wasn't even close. 118 to 77. Other scores from cross country. Another game of note. Indiana up by 10 over Oregon. It looks like the fans are hyped. We should be set to go here. Looks like McDowell in the game. And we're ready to go for the second half. It'll be Kansas start. They'll attack from left to right this time. This one nearly tipped away. Tiller has it. Dropped off and it's loose. Picked up from Arizona. Jaden Bradley going down the other end. Kicked out. Karchenkov. Dropped off to Bradley. Drives inside the paint. Now kicked back out. Burries inside. Jump shot from the free throw line. No good. And rebound. And put back in there. Ivan Karchenkov. There's Council. Goes on the right side now. Plays back up. Kicked out. Wide open three. Just too much on that one. Here's Pete. Drives inside. Puts it up and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line. The foul going to be against Bryson Tiller. It's going to be his second foul. He's got 14 points tonight. But he's been pretty cold since like the 10-minute mark of the first quarter, or the first half. So Cole Pete tonight, 3 points, 3 assists. Not a characteristic game from him. He misses the first free throw. Arizona shooting 3 for 8 from the free throw line. And makes the second. So lead back to 6. And here's the drive, kicked out McDowell. Inside now by Dunga. Bumps inside, he puts it in. Kansas trails by 4. Burries drives, the layup is in. And the lead is 6. 14 points, Braden Burries. Now kicked out. The stop from White. Gets McDowell. Goes on the right side, drives, played back. 3 is no good from Bryson Tiller. So fans want a foul, a wide open underneath play, and the strip from Curvas. Council puts it up, no good. Going the other way, and that is Ivan Karchenkov. Down the other way. Lead is 8 now for Arizona. And now White kicked out 3. McDowell just short. Rebound. As the screen goes around in the paint. Gets outside to Council. Drives inside. Puts it up. Blocked. Take it back. And Baduga can't finish. And 1 for Braden Burry, 16 points. Has a chance to get 17 now. So Wildcats off to a 9-2 run to start the second half. The lead is 10. So Braden Burry's averaging 15.3 points a game. At the line, he has 17. The lead is 11 for Arizona. Large lead of the game for the Wildcats. It's dropped off 3. Council. It goes down. A huge three there as Melton Council's in double figures. Inside, alley-oop. And can't finish. Koa Pete could not get the handle on the alley-oop from Krivas. Kicked out now. A drive. Tiller puts it up and he's fouled. It's going to be Krivas, his first foul. So let's go send Tiller to the line. So Arizona up by 8 against the number 9 Kansas Jayhawks. Of course, Bryson Tiller, 8.7 points per game. And of course, like we said before, Peterson is out tonight with flu-like symptoms. First free throw down for Tiller. Women's College Game Day, 8 o'clock Eastern. South Carolina, LSU, that's going to be a good one for sure. The second free throw is good. It's a 6-point lead for Arizona now. Drops it off now. Burries inside is blocked. We go the other way now. Council drives, floater, no good, tip in. Council fouled. So we're going to go to break here. 55-49 lead. Arizona up by 6. We'll be back. Okay, we are back, a 59-49 lead. Showing the last time Arizona came to Kansas when Arizona was number 1. It was a top 6 battle. Arizona won that game 97-74. Jason Gardner, who was on that team back in 03, played in that game. First free throws down for Melvin Council Jr. He'll shoot a couple. Of course, Nick Collison, 2003 Big 12 Player of the Year, was part of that squad. Second free throw down, 55-51. Arizona leads. Inside, Pete throws it down with the two-hand jam. And now, here's Council again, puts it up, won't go. The rebound. And Badunga gets it in. He's in the double figures now. 11 points for Flory Badunga. Freshman from Kinshasa, Congo. That's going to go out of bounds. They'll be going back to Kansas. So 57-53. So looks like Pete will take a seat now. Toby Awaka back in the game now for Arizona. Second half field goals, 5 for 8 Arizona, 3 for 12 for Kansas. And the inside drive. And it's blocked. Taking away the other side. And Burries can't hit it. Loose ball. And Awaka gets it. Fans want a foul. They're not going to get it. Inside. A layup is good for Toby Awaka. Fans voicing their displeasure at that. Awaka 6 points. Council kicked out. Another drive. The shot is in for Marco Jackson. Only his second made bucket of the game. He's 2 for 5. Looks like a foul is going to be called. It's it's against Jackson. Oh, that is borderline, definitely. So Arizona rebounding 43.9 tonight. They're winning the margin by 8. Usually the average is 13.4. So we got a foul called. Another foul that's going to send Ivan Karchenkov to the line. So I think they're going to go to the monitor to see if it was a flagrant. Here's Karchenov to the line. The first free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. The lead is 5 for Arizona. Drive inside. A foul, and it's going to be out of bounds. Staying with Kansas. And Arizona's going to call timeout. They're going to challenge it. So we'll take a look here. Obviously, the fans not happy here with the officiating crew with Tony Padilla, Kip Kissinger, and Doug Sermons. So we'll take a quick break here. We'll get the results of the challenge on the other side. Okay, we're back, and I just got word of another NBA fight. This one from Target Center in Minneapolis. Naz Reid and Mohamed Gay both ejected after exchanging punches with each other. Luckily, it was just those two and not a big brawl like we had in Charlotte. But still, another situation where players are fighting each other. Definitely don't want to have that. So we're back underway. So the results of the challenge was successful for Arizona. It is their ball. Going inside now. Krivas, the three. No good. Rebound. And we have a tie-up, I think. Was that a foul called on Toya Waka? He's got 3 now. So he's starting to get in foul trouble here. been a good one so far. So yeah, Waka will come off the floor. She's in a bit of foul trouble. But Dunga on Saturday against Utah, 17 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 blocks. Interesting stat line there. And the drive. Layup is no good, and the foul is going to be called on Krivas. All right, we'll see. Krivas drives in. So this is his second. It's going to send Flory by Dunga to the line. Really improving this season. His minutes are up. Points per game are up. Rebounds per game are up. And blocks per game are definitely up. He's averaging 2 blocks a game. He has exactly 2 right now. Like I said, he had 7 last week. Or, excuse me, 7 on Saturday against Utah. The second free throw is good. Kansas brings the deficit to 4. Kicked out now. Burries gets it off. Bradley tries to put it in. And a tip in there by Krivas. He's into double figures now with 10 points. 5 for 10 from the line and 12 rebounds, so he has a double-double as well. He also has 5 blocks as well. Drive, put up, no good. Loose ball. Out of bounds, looks like it's going to be Arizona. Telling by the crowd reaction. So Krivas just puts it in there. Off the... It hits at the right time. You gotta be careful not to get a goaltend there. Delorso gets it and can't find his Tillard. Has it now. And now Council has it. Drives and hits. Melvin Council Jr., 14 points. Oh, and it looks like Koa Pete is down at the other end grabbing his hamstring. Or it looks like a quad. That's not good for Arizona. Koa Pete, one of their best players. 62-58 lead for Arizona. This is our scheduled media timeout. We'll take a break here. We'll be back. Okay, we're back discussing the greatness of, discussing how great Montias Krivas has been tonight. 10 points, 12 rebounds, averaging 9 points per game and 7 rebounds per game in the last 3 games. So definitely a good one here tonight for him. Shots no good, and rebound. Council drives, rejected. Krivas. That's block number 6 for him. Alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down one-handed. Flory Paidunga. And one as well. What a play for Flory Paidunga. The alley-oop there from Council, and Paidunga finishes with the one-hand jam. A perfect play there. Paidunga will go to the line to finish it. He's got 14 tonight. And he hits. 1-point game. And the fans get louder at this point. Inside now. Dropped it off. Krivas in the paint. Puts it up and in. Lead is back to 3. 12 points, 12 rebounds, 6 blocks. Paidunga. Council drives. Kicked out. McDowell puts it up. Glances on the hoop. No good. Oh! The two-hand jam. Flory Paidunga. Arizona thinks they missed a travel. Now plays it inside. Krivas. Kicked out. Wide open 3. Airballed by Ivan Karchikov. Oh. That was... So it was picked up. He tried to, he bounced it, but then he did not establish. Paidunga underneath. He puts it in. And Kansas has the lead for the first time tonight. Flory Paidunga leading the charge, 19 points. Krivas won't go. Rebound Kansas going the other way. White hands it off. Council will slow it down. Going around outside. Wide open 3. No good for Bryson Tiller. Inside now. Del Orso kicks it out. Bradley won't go. Rebound. No good. Kansas with the rebound going back the other way. Council puts it in. 3-point lead for Kansas. Arizona needs timeout. 8:42 to go. A 11-2 run for the Jayhawks in the last 3:09. What a game we've had so far. Flory by Dunga. And Melvin Council Jr. also with 16 points. Really great game so far. It's like a majority of the points have been in the paint for both teams tonight. It's a 23-9 run. And it's rowdy now at the Allen Fieldhouse. All right, back underway. Now that's kicked outside. Now back in. Pete. And a foul's going to be called. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Council called for the foul. It's going to be his first foul of the game. Kansas is 5-0 at home against top 5 teams under Bill Self. Very impressive record in his 23-year tenure leading the Jayhawks. Pete puts it up, won't go. It's loose. Rebound. It's going to stay with Arizona. It's 8:13 to go here. The fans are getting hyped. Just look to appreciate this crowd here. And here is Del Orso. Pete from the top of the key. It's out of bounds. It'll go to Kansas. 8:04 to go. And a reminder, we will have Kansas basketball again for their next game on Saturday as they travel up to Ames to take on Iowa State. And another top 10 battle for Kansas. A 11-2 run in the last 4 minutes or so. Here's Council. Kicked out. White, back to Council. Drives. Layup. No good. Rebound. Going the other way. Here's Burries. Kicked out. Burries has it. Now back out to Bradley. He drives. Puts it up. Won't go. Kansas has it again. Makes a man miss. And it'll be turned over. Arizona ball, we return. Kansas storms back, takes the lead. Up by 3. We'll take a break here. Final 7 minutes, 18 seconds to go. We'll be back here when we come back. Okay, we are back. A 9-2 run for Kansas since the under 12 timeout. So the lead here is 3. His Burries nearly turns it over. He does turn it over. Here's the drive and the foul. That'll send Bryson Tiller to the line. And of course, tomorrow night, we got a big game from the Big Ten, Purdue and Nebraska. That game's at 7. Should be a good one. So chance to extend the lead here for the Jayhawks. First free throw's good. And second one's down. And Melvin Counts Jr., what a game. He's had 18 points. Arizona has not hit a field goal until now in the past 4 minutes. From Braden Burries, a 3-pointer. He has 20 points now. First to reach that. And of course, as a reminder, Darren Peterson, arguably Kansas' best player, is out with flu-like symptoms. And the fake. No good. Bardunga puts it up and in. He has 21. And the Jayhawks up 4. Kicks out. Kachnikov won't go. Gets his own rebound. Here's Burries. Gets the drive. Puts it up. And that won't go. McDowell gets the rebound. Nearly went out of bounds. Here's the drive. It won't go. And the rebound there. Bradley, double team to the backcourt. Needs to get it out. Ends up getting it in. Now here's Burries. Pete. Kicked out. Burries drives inside. Now to Pete in the paint. Bullies his way. Puts it up. Offensive board. Rivas double team. And he throws it away. Turns it over. Jackson. Council slows it down now. Now drives. Ah, the two-hand jam. 73-67. Bryson Tiller finishes that one, and he is down after that. Grabbing his right leg. And he's up on his feet. That's good. So 18 points now for Bryson Tiller. Just landed slight awkward landing, and looks like they're working on his left knee there on the bench. So he'll be out of the game temporarily. 6-point lead for the Jayhawks. Here's a drive. Rebound by Dunga. You can barely hear anything in that building. You can barely hear the commentators. McDowell. Council, 3. No good. We go the other way. Burries has it, drives. He's fouled. So let's shoot 2 at the line. 3:53 to go. To come to our final media timeout of this one. It's a good one that we've been promised. 73-67. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back for this finish. A 6-point lead for Kansas. 3:54 to go. And so coming to the line here is Braden Burries. 1 for 1 at the line, now 2 for 2. Down 5 now. Second free throw's good. '73-69. The Jayhawks lead. Here's Bidunga, kicked out. Council 3, McDowell won't go. Ball's loose and picked up by Krivas. On the left side, 3. Spins around the rim, rebound Kansas. Only 1 field goal for Arizona the last 7.5 minutes. They've gone cold so far. Nearly stolen. The floater. And Tiller can't hit. slowed down now. Here's Pete, the drive. Now kicked out, Bradley. Step back three, just short. And the rebound by Tiller. So 2.5 to go. Kansas can slow it down here. Here's Tiller. McDowell gets a screen. Oh! An uncharacteristic turnover there. Melvin Council Jr. Kansas at home, last game versus number 1 was against Arizona. And they lost. Only win was against Kansas State in the Hoke Auditorium. So they're 1-5. All time against number 1, they obviously want to make it 2-5. Kicked out. Karchenkov puts it in. It's a 2-point game. He has 13 tonight. 2 minutes to go. What a game we've had so far. Timeout called by Kansas. 1:54 to go. What a game we've had so far. So let's take a look at Flory Bidunga. 21 points, 9 rebounds, 1 steal, 2 blocks. Leading this team, 21 points. Last 6 games averaging 17 points a game. Tonight, 21 points, 8 from 11 from the field. See that percentage, 72% from the field. And of course, Saturday we will have these Kansas Jayhawks again as they face Iowa State. Another top 10 battle. Should be a good one there. Out in Ames, Iowa. Of course, Peterson's out. Flu-like symptoms. So after the timeout, 1:54. So like the fans are on their feet. So here's McDowell to inbound it. Gets it in. No field goals for Kansas the last 2.5 minutes or so. There's Council. It's the Tiller. Alley-oop inside. And a double team against Bidunga. He's going to get fouled by Krivas. I think that's number 4 on him. So Krivas, 15 rebounds. He has 12 points, 4 assists, 6 blocks as well. Flory Bidunga, 66. Flory Bidunga, 66% from the free throw line. 1-on-1 opportunity here. Hits the first. So one more to make it a 2-possession game here. As a reminder, Arizona has 2 timeouts left. Kansas has 1. If we have a tie-up, the possession arrow goes to Arizona. And he puts it in. 75-71. And Kansas 69-0 at home under Bill Self on Big Monday. He's been at Kansas 23 years. The floater. No good. Rebound. McDowell. Now a chance to slow it down. Jackson. Out right side. Here's Badunga. McDowell. Council. Under a minute to go now. 5 seconds to shoot. Council. It falls in. 6-point lead. 53.2 to go. 20 points, Melvin Council Jr. Johnny Lloyd calls timeout for Arizona. And we'll take a minute here to appreciate this crowd. What a game we've had tonight. So we got about 49 and a half to go. Flory Badunga, 16 points. Council Jr., 13 points. That's just in the second half alone. And a couple rebounds for Badunga to have a double-double just in the second half. He has double-double now. Both teams are in the bonus. Each have a timeout remaining now. Like I said, the possession arrow would go to Arizona in the event of a tie-up. Here we go. 47 to go. Bradley nearly loses it. Bradley has it from the elbow and hits. 4-point game. Arizona knocks it out. But it's going to be off. McDowell's going to stay with Arizona. A great defensive play there by Arizona. It's 35.9. Just off McDowell there. Press defense here for Arizona. Oh, the 3 hits from Braden Burries. 25 points. It's a 1-point game. Need to get it in. They do. They foul here. They will. It's going to be Pete to foul. 3rd foul on him. Well executed 3 there by Braden Burries. 25 points now. And the Wildcats trail by 1. So Melvin Council Jr. to the line. He's perfect from the line, 7 for 7. 75% free throw shooter on the season. First free throw is good. Kansas shooting 85% from the free throw line. Second one hits. 3-point game now. What a game we've had so far. So it looks like they'll bring in Trey White back in the game. Here we go. Bradley with the drive kicked out. 24 to go. Burries drives. Puts it up and blocked. What a block there. Tommy Lloyd thought there was a foul. 16.4 to go. And guess who? Flory Badunga. Council will go to the line. potentially put this game on ice. And of course, Arizona does have one timeout remaining. So Council Jr. to the line. Puts down the first. 4-point game now. Melvin Council Jr. perfect 10 for 10 from the free throw line. He has 23. And misses the second. First missed free throw of the night. 4-point lead. Drive inside. Krivas puts it in. Kansas will call timeout. Up by 2. 9.8 to go. Excuse me, Arizona called the timeout. Trying to get set defensively. What a game we've had. What a game. So 80-78 lead. Kansas has a 7-game win streak of their own versus the Big 12. It's their longest since February of 2023. All right, so Kansas has it now. So it's going to be from the back court. All right, getting set to inbound here. Arizona has a tough schedule coming up. 4 out of their next 5 are going to be against ranked teams. That's cut in 6 seconds. And get the foul. Karchenkov with the foul. 5.1 to go. Bill Self giving some instructions here. 2 shots now for Trey White. Starting now, Kansas down the double bonus. First one's made. Crucial free throw here. Second free throw made. 4-point lead. 5.1 to go. Does Kansas want to call their last timeout to get set defensively? We'll see. 4 seconds to go. You don't want to foul the shooter. It's blocked. That's going to do it. Kansas will win, ending Arizona's undefeated season at 23 games. This is the first Kansas win versus AP number 1 at Allen Fieldhouse. What a win for the Jayhawks here. Let's give out our Threes a Crowd player of the game. And that will go to Flory Badunga, who led the charge to give Kansas the lead in the second half. 23 points, 8 for 11 from the field, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. And yes, ESPN agrees with us. They named him their Phillips 66 player of the game. What a game. What a game. 82-78 win for the Jayhawks. As a reminder, join us again tomorrow. We'll be streaming every day this week. Tomorrow's matchup in college basketball, we have a top 15 battle between number 13 Purdue, number 7 Nebraska. Coverage begins at 7. What a win for Bill Self and these guys. So that's... Oh, there we go. That's going to do it for our coverage tonight. Kansas are winners, ending Arizona's undefeated season at 23. I'm Preston Vargas. Thank you for watching this one. Join us again tomorrow. We thank you for watching.